Hi, future GISPs. I'm going to teach you everything that I learned to easily pass the GISP exam so that you don't have to spend years reading textbooks, getting degrees, paying for prep courses, and searching the internet for information like I did. In this video, I'm going to teach you everything I learned about metadata. Metadata is the 6th section under the Geospatial Data Fundamentals category of the GISCI Geospatial Core Technical Exam List of Knowledge Categories. Let's get started with Section 206, Metadata. Metadata. Metadata records document the who, what, when, where, why, and how of a data resource. Metadata can include information that documents the content, source, lineage, methods, developer, coordinate system, extent, structure, spatial accuracy, attributes, and responsible organization for the spatial data. Metadata helps data be discovered, accessed, secured, and used appropriately. The key components of geospatial metadata are title, abstract, keywords, spatial extent, temporal extent, data format, data source, accuracy and precision, projection information, and access constraints. The title is the descriptive name of the dataset. The abstract is the summary of the dataset's content. Keywords are relevant terms for search and discovery of the dataset. Spatial extent is the geographic coverage, or bounding coordinates of a dataset. Temporal extent is the time period covered by the data. Data format is the file format of a dataset. Data source is the origin of the data. Accuracy and precision information is information about the data quality. Projection information is the coordinate system details. Access constraints are restrictions on data use. Now let's take a look at the content standard for digital geospatial metadata, or CSDGM. The content standard for digital geospatial metadata is usually aligned with International Standards Organization standards, or ISO standards. There are 10 types of metadata information in the content standard for digital geospatial metadata. The 10 types of metadata listed by the content standard for digital geospatial metadata are identification and dataset description, data quality, spatial data organization, spatial reference coordinate system, entity and attribute information, distribution and options for obtaining the dataset, currency of metadata and the responsible party, citation information, time period information, and the contact organization or person for the dataset. ISO 19115. ISO 19115 is an effort by the ISO to develop metadata standards. The FGDC recommends following ISO metadata standards. ISO metadata standards are similar to the CSDGM standards. There are many organizations that have legitimate claims to the right to govern metadata standards in the field of GIS. The important organizations related to metadata in the field of GIS are the ISO, the FGDC, and the OGC. I've provided a brief overview of metadata here. See Section 208, Knowledge of Spatial Data Standards, including ISO, FGDC, and OGC for more information on metadata standards. Now you know everything I learned about metadata to easily pass the GISP exam. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so that I can keep helping people pass the GISP exam and achieve the rewarding careers in GIS that they deserve. You can also find everything I learned to pass the GISP exam in my book, The Ultimate GISP Exam Study Guide, available on Amazon. My study guide is an easily understandable, comprehensive, graphical, all-in-one resource for passing the exam. You can find the link to my study guide in the description below. Thanks for joining me, and congratulations in advance on passing the GISP exam.